Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. Happy Mother's Day, motherfuckers. Happy Mother's Day. How we doing today? We back. It's the All on Me, the morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg. Been getting on here every fucking day talking about life, motherfuckers. Talking about real life shit. Because guess what? I'm the turn your fucking life around coach, man. You headed in the wrong direction. You ain't headed in any direction. We're going to get you going in the fucking right direction where you start taking responsibility for your fucking life, responsibility for your circumstances. Tired of seeing motherfuckers sitting on the sidelines, making all them motherfucking excuses, eating all them snacks, watching all them other motherfuckers work and perform, fight. You just sitting there wishing you could do that shit, thinking you could do that. How many of you motherfuckers think you could throw down like some of this shit you be watching, man? Bullshit, motherfuckers. Most of you motherfuckers couldn't even run 100-yard dash without coughing up a lung. For sure you couldn't fucking run a mile. Most of you. I didn't say all of you. But a lot of you get this shit twisted because it's the All on Me show, not It's All About Me show. Why is it the All on Me show? Because we taking fucking 100% responsibility for our lives, motherfuckers. It's about your life. This is the one fucking shot you got at it. This morning I was thinking a lot about just reflecting about my childhood experience, my mother, right? Trying to take a little pause. But I even thought beyond just my mother, right? I thought about Mother Nature, Mother Earth, right? And I really thought about all the mothers out there that beat themselves up, that think, man, that they're failures. They failed as a mom, right? They're carrying around all this guilt. Like if somehow they had a fucking perfect plan and they didn't stick to the perfect plan script, and so they fucked themselves, they screwed up, they made some mistakes, right? Now they consider themselves a failure as a mother. My heart really goes out to those women, right? The women that don't feel they're good enough, right? Don't feel worthy. Feel like they've fucking messed up their fucking kids' lives. And there's a lot of bad shit out there. I hate to be rainy, right? Because we got to celebrate always, right? Always got to put the fucking happy on it, seeking pleasure. Nah, motherfuckers, this real fucking talk. We talk about human suffering here, and the human suffering is what's really happening on in this world. We can go ahead and celebrate moms, take them out to dinner, right? Or dinner, fucking brunch, right? Mothers love brunch. They love cards. They love flowers. They love hugs. They love kisses, right? And they love to love. They love to nurture, right? They love to cook. A lot of moms love to cook. But the thing is just what is the idea of a mom, right? Because as I even just rattle off all those things, there's a gazillion other fucking things that a woman that happens to be a mom that is given life, right? Whether it was planned, unplanned, however it came about, right? It's none of us have a fucking perfect plan. And so this life is all about trial and error. Right. I was on a podcast recently, and the co-host was a mother, and she was expressing a lot of grief because she was chalking up her own value, her own success based on the fucking failures of her children. You know, grown ass men that happen to be her boys fucking up in life. And she's feeling like it's all on her for them fucking up. And it's like, come on now. Come on now, man. We all gonna make decisions that go way far outside of our upbringing. There are a lot of decisions we make that are very tied to our upbringing, to the nurturing or the lack thereof nurturing. And if you listen to this show, man, like it may seem like I'm critical at times about my mother, right? But I think underneath it all, there's love, there's care, there's respect. But you know, the thing is I have to be honest about my situation. And, you know, I can remember back, thinking back in my life that where, you know, in the family dynamic I had, right, we couldn't talk the truth. We couldn't speak the fucking truth, especially outside the little fucking family, the family circle, right? We don't talk down about our family and our situations, man. You got to keep that shit secret. We got to keep the family secrets, keep them skeletons in the motherfucking closet, right? Because we don't want no one to know what the fuck we really up to. Shit. Anybody else been in that kind of situation? It's rough, man. It's rough. We've all been through shit. Moms, dads, grandmas, uncles, fucking aunties, everything, right? We just wear these things. It's like I told you guys, I had to wake up at 41 years old and ask myself, you know, who am I? Because all I was thinking, I'm a husband, I'm a father, you know, I'm a man, whatever the fuck. But that's not really who I am. Those are roles and responsibilities. Being a mother is a role. It's a great role. Some of y'all think that's your life's fucking calling, right? I see it. I see so many of you women, right, that are out there in this world that you've held back on life. You've sacrificed your life, right, to raise a family. And that's admirable, man. I give you fucking mad credit for laying down your hopes, your goals, your dreams in order to what? Nurture, care, do your best to raise some fucking kids, hopefully into some responsible adults, responsible human beings. But the thing is it's not all on fucking us as parents. Our kids aren't gonna always do every fucking thing we fucking instruct them or teach them or show them how to do. That's free will. Have you done everything that your fucking mommy and daddy told you to do? Right? You watching this shit. Have you done every fucking thing that your mom and dad desired you to do? A lot of us fucking, we act out of rebellion because it was too controlling of a situation. So we go and we rebel and we actually put ourselves in worse situations. And then when we become adults, guess what? We just pass the baton of suffering and pain. And so my heart goes out to all you mothers out there that carry around grief, right? Pain, suffering, especially if you know, our family lost a cousin. I lost a cousin recently. And so I know my aunt is really hurting today. My heart goes out to her. Losing a son, I couldn't imagine as a father, right? Losing one of my kids, come on now. That's a tough thing, man. But I know that this talk is also a fucking tough thing. You know what else is fucking tough? This motherfucking life. So quit acting like it's soft. Quit acting like everything's fucking butterflies and rainbows and fucking birds chirping. I love seeing that stuff. I love interacting with Mother Nature, right? She takes good fucking care of me, right? That's definitely my better half. Motherfucking nature. I know you motherfuckers can't handle this shit. You can't handle this shit, but this is real life. This is real fucking talk every single day, man. But my heart does go out to the women out there today that are being celebrated, but may not feel worthy of it. Holy shit. Don't be so fucking hard on yourselves. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. If you have done something intentionally to harm your child or do something, right, make amends. You know, I can't help but think about, I talked about this story, you know, a couple months back, being in the hot springs and hearing this group of young kids going around talking about their parents, talk about their moms and shit. And this one girl, right, what was her fucking life experience? What was her mom's fucking, what was the perception she had on her mom, right? She called her mom a crack whore that used to sell her for drugs. Ain't that a lovely mother? Right? Fuck, man. You can only imagine the fucking grief and the pain and the suffering of that. But that's fucking real life, motherfuckers. Right? We all want to just have flowers and fucking kisses and chocolates and fucking brunches. And that's good. Go celebrate. Go celebrate your fucking ass off. But at the end of the day, right? What in the fuck are you doing to improve your relationship with yourself? Because that's where it begins and ends every single day. And so many of us, based on our own childhood experiences, Got mommy issues, got daddy fucking issues, right? Parental issues, man. Caregiver issues that are impacting us and causing us to fucking kind of pass the baton of pain and suffering. I've seen it in my own life. This motherfucker causing pain and suffering on my kids, right? Bouts of depression. We hear about all this postpartum fucking depression and shit. Women deal with a lot of shit in this world, but so do men. We all deal with shit. No one's got a fucking perfect plan. But today, right, there's so many women out there. You could say, it's like I know people so close, near to dear to me that they don't even have relationships with their moms. So how they celebrate fucking Mother's Day, right? There's a lot of people out there, right, that, or maybe your mom's passed, it's like, or maybe your mom's alive. Maybe you never even met your mother, right? How do you celebrate Mother's Day, right? It's a painful day. Mother's Day could be a very celebratory day. It could be a very painful fucking day. And it's which side of the fucking street that you are fucking living on. And that's the fucking truth, right? But we only see things through what the media, right? It's a media package day. Like someone said, let's celebrate moms on this day. Mothers, I said it yesterday. I was going through a Walmart fucking checkout. Lady there, right? I said, I hope you have a great Mother's Day. And I said, matter of fact, isn't every day's Mother's Day? Every fucking day. See, we try to make this shit about fucking, it's these ceremonial things, which I guess is good on the calendar, right? For us to really fucking elevate the mom on a certain day, right? All them women that have aspired to be mothers and grandmothers and how things go on. But isn't it every fucking day that we should be celebrating the roles and the responsibilities and the things that we take on in life? To me, that seems like makes the most sense. But we do put these things on the calendar so we can pause and even, I don't know. To me, I look at it as probably more commercialized, right? It's to sell shit. But that's coming from a marketing business background. I look at everything like that in a lot of ways. I pause and kind of look, okay, what's the money aspect of this? Is this truly about just a genuine let's honor mothers, or is this trying to move product, merchandise, and bullshit? There's a lot behind that too, motherfuckers. And that's a hard fucking pill to swallow. But I'm not trying to devalue anybody that's a mother. But just I know my heart, where I'm plugged into, right, is I feel the suffering in this world. I've seen the suffering in this world. And I know the people that don't have a mother to celebrate for any reason. I know the people that hate their moms, right? Let's be fucking honest, man. Some of y'all motherfuckers hate your moms, right? On Mother's Day, we talk about hating moms. But that's real fucking talk. And that's something you got to deal with. Yeah, maybe you had a bad mother, right? Let's fucking be honest. Maybe some of us had fucking some bad mothers. Maybe your mom had a bad season, right? Doesn't mean that they're failures in general, but some of us have some bad, hard fucking feelings towards our moms, right? And we set that shit aside to buy flowers and all this other stuff, but there's some unspoken truths that ain't coming out in a lot of family conversations, and that's a painful fucking talk, right? But that's how we get here, because y'all motherfuckers can't hear that shit. You can't hear that shit anywhere else, because it's got to be celebratory. We got to fucking get programmed in to only be thinking a certain way, because if you think otherwise, you're a little bad boy, you're a little bad girl. Shame on you for talking like that, for thinking like that on a day like today. But it's the truth. That's the fucking real truth. And if you got that kind of feeling, right, I don't got no hate for anybody. The person I used to hate the fucking most, right there, man. This motherfucker right here, talking to you, barking at you motherfuckers. That's the motherfucker I used to hate the most, was myself. Beating myself up. And I know that I ain't no different than anybody else. If you've made mistakes, whether if you're a fucking mom and you made some mistakes, you probably fucking hated yourself. Some of you moms listening to this, there's parts of you that you fucking hate. You hate it, right? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that we all strive for this thing called perfection. Perfection. And then we compare ourselves to every other motherfucker out there, right? We steal our joy. We rob ourselves of fucking happiness, right? And feeling satisfied, content, being okay with messing up. But again, it's It's a human condition that we only want to look at the good. We don't want to chalk up that shadow self, the dark side of who the fuck we are. Because, man, we've all done some bad shit. And all you little goody good-goods that don't think you do no bad shit, right? You're the most dangerous motherfuckers out there. Because you ain't got no fucking realistic appraisal on life, knowing that, guess what? The good and the bad gotta fucking coexist. Darkness and light. It's all here, motherfuckers. But I do fucking put a call out there to those of you that beat yourselves up. You feel like you're a mom that has failed, you fucked up, and maybe you have. Maybe you fucking have failed. Maybe you have fucked up. Maybe you did some bad shit to your kids. Maybe just you doing you was neglectful enough to harm your fucking kids. You put you first, you put your relationships first, and you put your kids second. A lot of people, a lot of motherfuckers do that shit, man. They put them kids on the back burner, right? Especially when you coming out of divorces, breakups. I've experienced it. I'm speaking the real fucking talk here on a fucking Sunday morning, a day we call Mother's Day, right? Because I've experienced it firsthand. Me trying to rebuild my life, recalibrate where the fuck I am in terms of relationships and roles and what do I want in my life. And I've seen myself, right? Where I went from being like the all-star dad, feeling like, man, my kids were the fucking center, the focus of my life, to where I started getting the dating scene, and it's like, oh shit, this takes a lot of fucking investment. And I took that shit for granted. You take it for granted when you're in the marriage. That's why a lot of you guys have shitty fucking marriages, because you all have taken shit for granted, and you put up with each other, right? Little by little, little by little, little drift, little drift, little drift, resentment, resentment. This person's not meeting my needs anymore. They're not communicating. They're not letting me know how they're feeling. All this shit starts happening, and we let shit go, right? And it sucks because them kids take the biggest hit on that, right? But we just harming ourselves. And again, it goes back to our story, the trauma that we've all experienced, 0 to 10 years old. I posted a picture up this morning, man. I found it during the move. I don't know, how old do I look there? Maybe I'm like between 2 and 3 years old. So I already know that we went through some gnarly fucking shit. As a little kid, I'm like surprised I could still have a smile on my face. Even today, I can still have a smile on my face. I think that's part of my light. That's part of my gift, is I've been through so much fucking heartache and pain and fucking seen so much suffering that I still have this resilient spirit that gets me up, that believes that the best is yet to come. The best is fucking still yet to come. There's still hope in this world. No matter how much I have fucking failed, no matter how much I have made a mistake and have hurt people, I've always tried my best to try and get it right. Even if it comes late, I own the shit. I own my fucking mistakes. But here's the thing, I don't define myself through that no more. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm set free. I'm free from my mistakes. And some of y'all motherfuckers, I say mistakes, y'all motherfuckers call it a sin. I'm free from my sin. How did you get free from your sin if you don't really fucking chalk it up and get to the core of what causes these negative patterns and these negative behaviors to come out of you, right? That then result in hurting other people, destroying your own fucking peace of mind, your stability in life, right? Your hope, your optimism, right? And it's all trauma based. Everything comes down to the trauma. I can't even imagine, like, there's a picture, there's my mom, and I'm like thinking about her, man, the shit she had been through at that point right there, only just a few years getting out of a real, it was still probably real time, the shit she was going through with my biological father and that abusive shit. I mean, that shit was probably real time as a motherfucker. I don't know how recent that picture was from when I got attempted kidnapped and all this shit. But this is the real fucking life we live, you guys. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of suffering. It is good for us to pause and celebrate and try and look to the positive, right? Looking to the positive. But at the end of the day, if you want the good to be prolonged and long lasting, right? It's not just about the fucking days on the calendar. It's about every fucking day putting in the work to build a stronger, clearer, more healthy relationship with yourself, right? Giving yourself a fucking pass, We don't like to give ourselves a pass. We're fucking our worst enemies so often. And I hope that you guys will fucking go out, celebrate life, celebrate mothers, celebrate Mother Nature, celebrate Mother Earth, whatever other mother you need to celebrate. You can celebrate this motherfucker if you want. I know I'm fucked, but you know what? That's all right. I like it like this because I'm going to keep talking my truth every day. I'm going to keep doing life my way, and I ain't going to have no regrets. I'm going to try to have as little regrets as possible in this life. And I know I'm making an impact. I know I'm making a fucking splash because I keep waking up and improving myself little by little each and every day, right? I'm sharing the love with you guys. This, some of y'all just too much F-bombs, too much fucking this, that, curse words. And y'all think this is a negative message. This is a message of love, of hope, of optimism, of inspiration to say, get off your fucking ass, right? Goya, and start doing something for yourself. Start putting yourself first. I know a lot of you mothers, I'm talking to you mothers right now. A lot of you mothers have put your lives, your hopes, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions on hold to raise them kids, to raise those families. Now a lot of you mothers are raising fucking grandkids, right? It's like, it's admirable as fuck. But do yourselves a favor, mothers. Look at your life and figure out some things that you can accomplish for you. Go back in life, go back and rewind and say, you know what are some of the things that you skipped out on, right? In order to be the best mother that you could be. Let's look at it like that. A lot of you are just trying to be the best mother you could be. And in doing that, you've had to sacrifice some of the things that you've really wanted to do in life. And it's admirable. It's commendable. It's genuine love. It's unconditional love where you sacrifice. But the thing is I pray for you to have a season that you can have clarity, can have motivation, right? And have a desire to go and resurrect some of these things that you have put off, right? In the name of being a mother, a spouse, whatever it is, that role, that matriarchal role. And that you'll go experience some of these life things that you want to experience before it's too late. Here's now. Now is the time to start planning and believing that, guess what? You're worthy. I've talked to, during this adventure called life, during this fucking journey that I've been chronicling, 10 years of transformation, 10 years of fucking sobriety. I've had the distinct honor of talking to a few mothers, older mothers, again, raising the grandkids and stuff. And it's like, it's sad. It breaks my heart to hear these women that I know that they would give everything they've got, right, in order to help one of their loved ones. Some of you are that sacrificial. It's incredible, right? The only thing that I think compares to that, in the military, we got something, and I think even the Bible talks about this, is no greater sacrifice than someone to lay down their life for another. And I can see that that's a spirit of so many amazing mothers out there, caregivers, right? You literally sacrifice your hopes, your goals, your dreams in order to try and be the best mother that you can, to try and, you want, the role of a mother is so beautiful because there's part of it where in that sacrifice, right? It's not just the sacrifice of self. What I see you seeing is that in you sacrificing your hopes and dreams, what you're really doing is you're investing in the future. And that's a fucking beautiful thing. Holy shit. This shit's just coming through revelation right now, channeling the fucking beauty of the essence of a mother, to where the sacrifice never goes in vain, because there's hope in the view of a mother that your investment, right? It's an investment in the future. There's a hope that by you sacrificing the now in order to invest in a child that you care for, you're investing in the future. You have hope that tomorrow's going to be better than today, regardless of the circumstances. And that's a fucking beautiful thing. That's where I'm going to leave this message. Thank you for that gift, mothers. Thank you for the gift of sacrificing yourselves for the hope and the love of the future, right? It wouldn't happen, right, without you. That takes a lot, right? To see that you're willing to give up your goals, your dreams in order to invest in the future, which is a child's life. Thank you for the mothers that have done that. But the mothers that are hurting out there, beating themselves up, give yourself a pass, right? Treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with some love. Again, reach out to me if you need help working on some of this negative self-talk, beating yourself up constantly, never feeling like you're good enough because your bar is perfection. You cannot strive for fucking perfection. Stop with the perfection. All you can do is show up and be your best each and every day. Your best, not comparing yourself to anybody else. This day has never existed. Be your best. Be the best version of yourself today, regardless of the role and the fucking place that you find yourself. Knowing that if you start writing some of this shit down, right, that you can have a better fucking future, right? That's the heart of a mother. Investing, sacrificing herself, investing in the future. The mother, the spirit of mothers, right, is to say, you know what? I am giving of myself in order for there to be a more hopeful, peaceful, loving, kind, and caring future. I'm grabbing hold of that because I'm there. I'm in that future right now. So thank you. Thank you for that energy, because that is the spirit that I fucking move in every single day, right? I'm a warrior, but guess what? I'm a warrior that's in a garden, and I'm grateful for that place because there's so much peace flowing through me, and I channel that energy of the mothers that are investing in a brighter future. Thank you, mothers. We love you. We care for you. Continue to take care of yourselves. Continue taking care of those around you. But I am pleading with you to be, it comes across as selfish, right? For you to put yourself first, not just today. Everybody's going to celebrate you today, but I'm saying just in the grand scheme of this year, what can you do to resurrect a hope, a dream, a goal, an experience, a place that you've always wanted to go, a thing you've always wanted to try? But all of this responsibility, all of these things happening have kind of had you put that shit on the shelf. And some of you, that shelf is so dusty, right, that it's almost unrecognizable. Bring that back. Bring back those goals and dreams, because that is a part of your own energy. It's you projecting for your own future. You deserve to experience the love and the greatness and the beauty of the future, right? Not just through what your children accomplish and experience. You deserve to have that same experience on a very personal level. Experience life. Smile. You have a beautiful smile. Let me see that smile today. All of you guys, look at those beautiful smiles. Go carry that out into the world. Go smile to someone new today. Do something for you, and go do something kind for someone else. And hopefully it's a mother. Hopefully it's a mother that's hurting. Bring back a mother that's hurting today. Find someone that's hurting as a mother and speak life into them. Speak hope into them. Let them know that no matter what they have done, what they are feeling, right? It can all be changed. They can turn it all around. We all have the power to change our stories. We have the power to control how we feel each and every day. I love you guys. I hope you have an incredible day, right? Get out there, take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and make a difference in this fucking world. But you know the fucking drill. Quit making the motherfucking excuses. Because remember, results kill excuses. It's all on me. Greg's out.